Oh man, okay. Alright. Terry. Terry Pikachu is pretty good for Pikachu, I'd say. You can edge guard, kinda. Terry's legs are invisible during upbeat, but you can still get some good stuff. Let's see what they have though. Immediate forward smash into down tilt. I don't know. Okay. Dash attacking the neutral tech, that was pretty smart. That's one of those things where against a good player it should only work once. A tech read just for damage immediately. This Terry is hitting a lot of buttons. And the problem is, like, and it's not a bad thing, right? Like hitting buttons is inherently not a bad thing with a lot of characters. Something with Terry, I think that Terry is really good at pressing stuff. That was weird. Terry is really good at pressing buttons and at working, but this Terry player is staying very. Oh, what? Okay, now they're kind of doing other stuff. I don't know what happened. Okay, who took the controls for this guy? It was really ugly at first. Good down around stage. Let's see what Terry has for this. You're going to want to start hitting down tilt, jab, getting your bread and butter token before Pikachu gets something big going on. Here we go. This could be a ton of damage. That is a free 34%. That air dodge should have been more free damage, but was not able to get the punish. 39%. And Pikachu is just looking for openings here. Terry, great catch in the landing. That is something that tons of Pikachu players love to do. Land on your shield is land on your stuff. Going for shield pokes, going for just damage, combos, whatever. Terry recognized that and just threw it out. Something I see with Fox, I see with tons of characters, just have fast up smashes. And I think that was really smart from Terry. Let's see what they have here for this. Solid jab power down 26%. And now they have a ledge trap situation, which is interesting for one move. But, well, they hit one combo. They got 26%. And yeah, I don't know. Not ledge trap anymore. Maybe second forward misses. Emerald's really focusing a lot on this T, Joel, and not going for these openings that you have against Terry. Terry's a character with not too much lag, but very punishable by a character like Pikachu. And the problem is, Emerald's not really exploiting that. I have not changed anything with the overlay yet, so after this game I gotta do that. But I don't know, it's having it. Let's see what Emerald has. Solid quick attack away, and that is super unfortunate. That DI looked a little weird, possibly DIing hard out. That should run an up smash. However, going to confirm the Thunder. No DI there, or really bad DI for the Terry. Possibly DIing down, scared of something. This should be some solid damage. 18%, not as much as you normally see Emerald get on these strings. So we'll see, because he loves these 0% combos, right? Like, he goes for them a lot, and they're really good, and he gets like a good 30%. He's not super optimized with them yet, he's working on them, but he still likes to get these 30%, but when you're getting less damage, it's really important to be able to adapt to that and start working on your low percent stuff, and he's doing a great job of that. Terry is sitting at 77%. This is where Emerald will shine in neutral, but Terry can get a lot of stuff going. There's that jab to dash attack again. It's a really interesting option to catch a neutral tech habit, which is something a lot of people have. Tech rolling is oh, we're good. Tech rolling is kind of like another level, and interesting choice to go for the up throw thunder there. It did not get the hitbox we wanted, but it still dealt a lot of damage, and Terry is 2% away from go. Another up throw thunder is not going to work, but it's close. Terry is not DIing this move, and I really am not sure why. They might not know it. Just, oof. Amazing runaway. This should be it. Up smash is not going to take the stock. That's surprising. I don't think Terry has a jump, but they're still going to be able to get back stage to the side B. And this is super scary. Oh, man. This is super scary for a character like Pikachu that is just so light. Terry has all of these options to take stock with absurdly early percents. And I think Terry is going to need to hit, Terry will need to hit some pretty crazy confirms. But, I mean, it's Terry. If you hit like one down tilt, full change. Up throw is not going to take it yet. Up throw thunder won't even work. Terry is, there it is. That's the up smash. Emerald takes game one. I'm gonna go adjust this overlay because little dumb of me, but it's okay. Everyone makes mistakes. There is Viewmont is playing Terry. What's up? 1-0. Good job, Emerald. And we'll have to see what he does here. I think a lot of this is going to come down to how patient he can play. Well, I don't know about that. How patient he can play. Wow, what is that? Okay, one moment.
Pikachu!
Okay, that's interesting. We just heard something very interesting. Apparently, our opponent forgot to reset their controls. So, remember when I said, like, who took this player's controls? I think that they just had no idea what was going on in Game 1. Their controls were not... They didn't have it. They did not have it going. And this time, I don't know. This game could go a lot differently if their controls are different. And I think that's really, really important.
Choose your fighter! Pikachu!
Alright, we are ready to battle. Sticking with Terry. I don't know what stage, possibly just running it back. Honestly, at this point, if you like that first stage, it's close. We're going to Yoshi's. This is a really interesting choice. So, Pikachu really likes this stage. Walls are super good for this character. Because, one, T-Jolt is right up the walls, which is so broken. You have wall jumps. Your recovery becomes, this has that extra layer. Pikachu doesn't even need it. But you do have that extra layer just to kind of deal with everything that your opponent can throw at you off stage. So, yeah, and in Terry, I get why you choose this stage. Smaller blast zone, against Pikachu, and earlier kills against Pikachu are like 20% and super important. Because the difference between sending Pikachu off stage, where, especially on Yoshi's, they get a free recovery, or sending them to the blast zone and them losing their stock, could be like 50%. Who knows? And let's see what Emerald is going to do about it. So Terry right now is playing pretty well. They're hitting their stockers if they need to, but they haven't actually hit any confirms yet. A lot of this has been kind of nickel and diming, getting Emerald into situations that he just isn't the biggest fan of. But how is Terry going to get down from this platform? What is going on? It's a really odd counterplay here. We're just hanging out on the top platform. It's okay. They both are eventually able to get down, but Emerald still capitalizing on this position just so hard. Amazing grab. Not going for the Thunder, which I think is smart. Conditioning Terry into not being scared of it. That after will not kill. I'm kind of surprised we got that close. I don't think Terry was ready for it. Not the best guy.
Are you okay?
Now will be stocked Terry, calling out the landing with the buzzer roll. Emerald needs to get this kill soon. That was an up smash. I hate Terry so much. Oh man, who knows when anything is going to cross up in your shield. Can't even tell anymore. What has this game come to? Anyways, unfortunate. Missed the up smash. That was a kill for sure. Emerald need to play patient, but getting really overzealous against Terry here. There's a situation where Emerald needs to be able to play patient. You can't just run it against Terry right here. No matter how hard it might be to say, like, I want like kill, I want it now. He's freaking out. Now Emerald is sitting at 69%. What happened? He needs an up throw. He needs some sort of advantage state because Terry is just kind of dodging away, and Emerald's not ready for these spot dodges and these rolls, which are just, that roll is so simple. Still going for that up smash. I don't know if it'll work. And Terry is almost at 200%. Maybe. And there's this time. Oh man. Okay. Alright, Terry comes down for your cross platform, and true to character immediately rolls away. However, Terry's in a pretty good position here. But getting hit by Pikachu is not a question this year. It is a huge advantage advantage state here. Charging a down smash, that feels like a really weird option. Since you have such great ledge pressure right now, even if Pikachu has the wall up, has all this great stuff, you still have a lot of pressure on the ledge. You start to go so early, and that's what I'm talking about. That down smash, uncharged, is going to take the stock off the side of the story. And all of a sudden, Terry's at 2 stocks to 1. Emerald really does need... Emerald is getting hit by a lot of Terry stuff, which is common when people play against Terry to be getting hit by Terry stuff. This is common. Although I think Emerald is just not able to get the hits, which is very interesting. This Emerald should really be able to be hitting Terry. Terry's not that fast. Terry doesn't have that many options to actually deal with the stuff that Emerald's throwing at him, but somehow they are. They're getting away. Emerald is not able to punish. Terry goes right through that Thunder Jolt and Emerald, but credit to Emerald. The recoveries have been on point, and honestly has been doing pretty well in the damage trade, but needs to get the stock up soon. Not gonna kill yet, but that was a solid jab block. Emerald needs this now. Great edge guard there, calling out the jump. And this is last stock. If Pikachu gets one hit, this is all turnaround. Interesting option there. I don't think that was on purpose. Oh, what? That was almost a horrible blunder there by Viewmont High. And now they're taking 28%. 34. This is just racking up. 38. It's getting worse and worse. They need to do something about this soon. They need to take advantage and do what they were doing earlier in the game, but I don't know if it'll happen. Emerald is just playing on fire right now. That was a weird thunder, losing a little bit of momentum, but let's see what they have for this. Tries for the spike off stage. Not going to get it. It was close, a good option, but Terry has been jumping in those situations a lot. Ooh, catching the roll away with the side B, that's really important. This is still this is anyone's game. Interesting option with the back jump. Pretty weird interaction. Pretty fun. And now they're just about tied, but Terry loves. Go, that will do it. And Emerald loses game 2. Viewmont High, Terry takes it. Emerald almost brought it back. However, we are going to be moving into our first game 3 of the day. And this is shaping up to be really interesting. So Terry is loving the roll. Terry is just playing with the roll, loving spot dodge after attacks. And Emerald is really struggling to actually counter them. Whenever Terry is like using a move, Emerald should be ready for this roll back for the spot dodge. There's something to happen. But it's not. And I think that's something that Emerald needs to work on here, is that kind of ability to punish these moves that Terry's throwing out. Because Emerald is clearly recognizing that Terry is using moves. Terry's not getting that many hits, so a lot of it is kind of like catching specific movement options. But Emerald isn't getting hit by that many moves. However, Emerald is an actual good punishes, which is leading to Terry outpacing Emerald in damage, even though they're whipping so many moves. And I think that's really important for Emerald to actually deal with. Because if he can't, then he'll lose the set. I think also, Emerald will have to rely more on his offstage gameplay. He had like one edge guard, really high percent. He needs to be able to force Terry off the stage. Because Terry off stage, I mean, it can be really dangerous for that character. And if Emerald's actually able to deal with it in a productive way, that's forcing Terry to take like 30–40%, forcing Terry to lose a stock, all this stuff, it's just so crucial for Emerald in this situation. You need it to be able, for it all to be able to work. They banned Northern Cave, which isn't legal. We take those. Which is our coach saying that, so you know what's up. This is we take those. Northern Cave isn't illegal, but sure. Going back to Terry, we are going to Pokemon Stadium 2, probably just looking for smaller blast zones, especially since they didn't really help Emerald very much. All the kills that Emerald was actually getting were mostly just, you know, like at high percent, a really high percent, you know, 150, that kind of area. Let's see what Emerald has for this. And I think that these bigger blast zones are going to come in serious handy. Emerald gets a solid 21% off the opening hit, and Terry evens back up with something in a bullet tilt. So, you know what kind of game this is. That was actually a super good call out from Terry. I love it when, like, those kinds of grenades on the surface, they don't seem that good, but they could really open up a lot of momentum. Like, if you have this read, it's a big mental thing. You know, it's really good from the Terry. Ooh, lag switching in the middle of the combo, but it does not matter. Emerald with the call out of the century, going for the down air, and it works. Emerald's gonna need to play really patient, but I think he can absolutely hold this game down. He doubled down to the first one trip, but he's not ready for it. Now, this is where Terry's been driving. Terry's been driving in advanced state where if you hit one thing, that could be it. Dash attack is not gonna take the stock. But Terry is sitting in a pretty comfortable spot here. For Emerald, an amazing reversal with the quick attack. And Terry is at 39%. Which is not good. This is about, like, percents where you need to really start worrying about this. But power dunk is going to stop. Off stage, what do you have? Going for it again, and it almost worked again. But not going to be able to get it this time. Now Terry right here. If you're Terry, you need to play patient and you need to wait for your option. You can't force this. Pikachu is really good at punishing you, and like to tap it, and you need to be able to slow the game down. Play I don't want to say it crawl, but like go for your options that will work. Safe, you know? Alright, 30%. Double side B and Emerald flubs the punish. Terry, oh! I don't know if that was on purpose, but sure. It didn't seem like it. That seemed like an accident or whatever. Great job! Oh my gosh! A great read there, calling out Terry's recovery option, and Terry is not able to get any use out of it. Let's see though. This is Terry's advantage today. Terry's really good here. Emerald has been struggling to punish Terry's options, but Terry is a punch traffic. So let's see what he actually has for this. So far, Emerald's playing super good, super patient. Solid power dunk goes, is sending all off stage. There's the side B. Emerald just needs to get back to this stage and reset neutral, right? Like, this is so scary for Emerald. Because even though you have quick attack, Viewmont High has actually been really, really good at punishing these lazy quick attacks on stage that Emerald is doing sometimes. Oh, that's it. Shake his hand! Oh man, 3 spikes, amazing job. Are we gonna get rain?